There is nothing much more relaxing than a trip to Amish country. We live in Indiana and we have a large Amish community in the northern part of our state. So it's a few hours drive for us to get there, but we love to visit Shipshewana and some of the surrounding Amish communities, maybe once a year or every other year. It's just always so relaxing, lots of fun shopping, great little places to eat, some delicious buffets. We always find some things that we need to bring back home. I'm going to show you today some of the things that we did just a few weekends ago when we went up, and I think you'll enjoy it. I've got several videos here on my channel from visiting Amish communities and grocery stores, and you guys seem to like those. I'll have some of those linked below in case you haven't seen them. All right, you guys, let's get started. I'm going to show you what a great weekend we had in Shipshewana, Indiana. Here's just a little look at the room that we stayed in. We always stay at the Homestead or the Blue Gate. Homestead is where we stayed this time. Blue Gate was completely full. So those are the two places that we like to stay. They both have some really unique and fun things about them. They're both very nice. So this room had a nice view, and it's just beautiful up in that area anyway. The rooms are simple, but they are clean. They are nice, relaxing. There was two big recliners in the room, which was kind of different. We really liked this room, and it had a sink in the bathroom and one on the outside, which is kind of nice. We always like to have plenty of sinks and mirrors. That's helpful. A little place to hang your clothes, and again, we really enjoyed this hotel. After we checked in, we went to Middlebury, Indiana, to Das Dutchman Essen House. That's where we had our first dinner, which was delicious. We went there first because they were having a car show. We saw on the calendar of events for the weekend that there was a car show that night, and so we headed right over there.
I can't pronounce your last name. Fuse, Tom Fuse. All right, it's 80 degrees, so we're talking about. Well, if you guys understand the whole process, when your name's called, you come up here. Then I'll answer your name and pick something from the table. Barbecue pulled pork and of course ice cream. So get up here and get it before it's gone.
I love the look of that cabin. Actually stayed here too. This is the restaurant that I just showed you, the big buffet. It's also a hotel. It has beautiful grounds as well, so we've stayed there before and like that one too. Here at the Davis Mercantile, it's I think 3-level or maybe 3 plus a basement. Very big building full of all sorts of little unique shops, beautiful things, fun things, just all sorts of stuff. Places to eat as well. It's all built around a great big tree in the middle, so that's fun. We thought the sign here was just a hoot. Don't let anyone treat you like free salsa. You are guac, baby girl. Guac. We thought that was such a hoot. Okay, here we are at a different little store. We got all these flavors of milk. were so interesting.
Cinnamon,
All
orange.
different flavors of milk. We didn't buy any, but they would sure be fun to try. And then, of course, cheeses. You can't go wrong in Amish country with a wide variety of cheese and meat, goodies, sweets. This was a really fun store we had never been into before. This was kind of between Middlebury and Shipshewana. We really enjoyed looking through here. They had such pretty stuff. There was a few places right here in this area. We just really enjoyed looking around at all of their pretty homewares, and can always get good inspiration from visiting places like this. Like I said, we've been to Shipshewana so many times. I started going there when I was a kid with my parents. Of course, it's changed a lot since then, but they have a big flea market. I think it's on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Um, it's not a huge place or lots of things to do. It makes a really great weekend getaway. And once you go a time or two, you get your favorite spots all lined out, and you like to go back to certain places each time, and it just becomes a fun tradition. All right, all these next clips are going to be from E&S Sales, I think it's called. It's one of our favorite stops, and from the past videos that I have put up going to Amish country, everyone seems to really enjoy the grocery stores. So I'm going to share all these clips and pictures. James went through and got some really good ones, and it just kind of gives you an overview of all of the fun things. Well, not all. He got a lot of pictures, but this is a really big store. All of the things that they carry. So I hope you enjoy this, and then be sure and stay tuned to the end. I'm going to tell you everything that I bought while we were there. Out the store, they have all of these trucks and cars and old vehicles. They're like miniature in size, but they're pretty good size as well, and those are just fun to look at as when you're going through the store. And we just think their prices here are great. They have so much variety. You will definitely find things probably that you've never seen before that you'll need to come home with you. That's how it is for us anyway. We really enjoy going there. We always bring a cooler so we can bring things home. Wish I had filmed a whole lot more while we were there, but we, like I said, were on a trip with some friends, and I just didn't want to spend a whole bunch of time filming. I just wanted to enjoy their company, but I wish I had recorded a few more things for you guys to see. If you ever get a chance to go up to Shipshewana, make sure you go. It's just a really fun place to visit. So I wanted to show you the things that I picked up while we were in Amish country. So let's just jump in. Got some things from a couple places. So at the Ens Grocery store that we love so much, and of course I'll have linked below other trips to Shipshewana and to this grocery store, but it's called E&S, and we love it so much. So here's what I got from there. I got these chocolate graham crackers. They were 79 cents a box, and the sale by date is April 24th. That doesn't bother me. It's just a week or two out of date, or actually that's not even true. It's probably a month out of date at this point. That does not bother me at all. These I think I'm going to use in a recipe, or we will use for s'mores, and I think they will be fine, just fine. So I picked up 2 boxes of those. I got this New Hope Mills buttermilk pancake mix, $1.49. They had, and this is, let's check the date here. The date on this one is 4/21/24. So this is a year out from the date. Now, I think these were mismarked. My friend actually found these. The bags that had this date on them, most of them were $8, $8.99 I think it was. There was probably 10 or 15 bags with that same date that was marked 8, which is what this date is here, that were marked $1.49. So I don't know what the deal was with that, but we went to Amish country with some friends, so we each got a few bags of this, or they did. I got one. I think my other friend got one, and the gal who found it got a couple. So we decided that was such a great deal, we couldn't pass it up. So I got one of these, and it does have here on the back some yummy recipes for using this in a variety of ways. So that'll be kind of fun to try. I got 2 boxes of Kraft macaroni and cheese. These were 50 cents a box. I got, let's see what else here. Got this in the front here. I should have showed you that first. I got 2 of these pie filling sleeves. This one is a pineapple pie filling. It's 2 pounds and it was $5.99. They always have a really good selection of various flavors of pie fillings in these sleeves. Also icing, different things like that. So I got this one. I think this will be fun for trying out a recipe. Who knows what we'll come up with. This one, I already know how I'm going to use it. So you'll have to stay tuned for an upcoming video. Chocolate Bavarian filling. Oh my goodness, this is going to be great. Also 2 pounds. One was 4 something and one was 5 something. I got this little imitation vanilla for $2.99. I've bought this there before and I'm almost out. James picked up these mega fruit bubble gums. You guys, these are ginormous. And he got these for the little kids at church. We're having a church picnic, and he thought this would be, you know, crazy amounts of fun for them to try to see if they can chomp through one of these huge gums. This is definitely a novelty, but you know, I'm sure they'll all remember the time that James gave them a ginormous piece of bubble gum. So we thought that would be fun. And then at a different store, I don't even know the name of this store. It's across from Blue Gate Restaurant and Theater. They had these stems. So here's one stem. These are going to be hard to show because they're so big. Okay, these are probably going to be hard to show. I mean, they are huge, huge. If I stood this on the floor, it would come, you know, halfway up the wall. It's very, very big and tall. That's what I loved about it. And I thought the greens were pretty. It's a really pretty shade. And it's got a little bit of pink on the leaves. And these were $2 a stem. They were regular $8, which $8 would be a good deal. But these were $2 a stem. Yeah, regular $7.50. So I bought 4 of these stems. And I don't have an immediate plan for them, but I couldn't pass them up, and I will be excited to probably put these to use here really, really soon. And then the last thing, I mean, we bought some other stuff, but this is the stuff I left out to show you, was this cutting board. It's not a cutting board, it's a serving board. And it is originally from Threshold, which is Target. And it was, let's see if it shows the price. Maybe not. 2022 it says. I don't see a price. But I got it for $3.99, and it says back leg broken off. So right here you can see the leg was supposed to be here. Well, that doesn't bother me at all because I think this would be so adorable with a big fuzzy bunny bum on the back. So I think I'm gonna put like a, I don't know, I'm gonna look for something, if nothing else, a couple of cotton balls, maybe one big cotton ball. I don't know, we'll see. But that doesn't bother me at all. For $3.99, how cute is this guy? And even if you just used it for decor and stood it up, you know, it's not gonna really matter that the back leg is missing. Not to me anyway. So, well, there's the tail. So I guess if I put something down here, that would look strange since the tail is up there. But it's not gonna bother me in the least. I thought it was great. A little fine for $3.99. And this was at just a little Amish, sort of like a store that sells a mix of things. I think maybe they do pallet purchases and sell lots of things. They had Target stuff. So where they buy like maybe big bulk pallets and just sell it there. They have a lot of furniture, that kind of thing. So anyway, I thought that was really cute. So this is the stuff I wanted to show you from Shipshewana. And although I didn't get as much film as I wish I would have, I hope you have enjoyed seeing a little part of our trip to Shipshewana, Indiana, beautiful Amish country for just a short weekend getaway. If you did enjoy it, give it a thumbs up. If you've ever been to Shipshewana, leave me a comment down below. I'm going to link on the screen here a couple other videos from Amish country or Amish grocery stores that I think you might enjoy. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I'll see y'all the next time. Good Lord willing, and the creek don't rise.